Hey my besties, Allenpallen here, and in today's video we're going to be doing a Jack Skellington inspired makeup tutorial. I tried saying that 5 times before this and it just wouldn't come out of my lips. Unlike an actual transformation where I would probably use some face paints, we're going to save that concept for the future, but today we're going to do more of a makeup inspired look based on Jack Skellington. For anybody who's been living under a rock, right here, this is the guy, this is the man with the plan, this is Jack Skellington. As mentioned, this is a makeup-inspired look based on Jack Skellington. A lot of you guys know I recently bought face paints, and you might consider this a missed opportunity. I'm actually saving those for October, because I actually had an idea. A lot of you guys know I recently left my job to be a full-time content creator. My channel doesn't make any money. I don't have enough subscribers to be monetized yet, and that's fine, you guys. We'll get there eventually. But what I thought would be really special and a way for us to grow this channel during the month of October is I was thinking I could post every single day during the month of October, and every like 2, 3, 4 videos I could do something Halloween, spooky season related to kind of pick up subscribers. But also I think posting every day for a month would really just help this channel grow. And I'm willing to do that no matter what. I would just really appreciate if you guys, I guess over the month of October, so I'm really gonna try to grow my channel that month, try to get to 1,000 subscribers so I actually could monetize my content. If there's a video that you guys really like, I would really appreciate it if you guys could just share that, hit the like button. Even if you lost interest halfway through the video, just kind of watch it to completion. That would help my channel grow so much, you guys, and it would be such a huge blessing. I never want to really ask you guys for anything, but if you could just, you know, spend a couple minutes of your time sharing a video or, you know, letting it play till completion, that's really all I need to be happy. You don't have to do much. But even if you don't do that, you guys, I love seeing you so much, and I love hanging out, and I love spending time with you and bonding. So just making those videos alone every day for a month will be rewarding to me. So no pressure. I just thought it would be really cool over the month of October to grow this channel. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. So we're going to save majority of the face painting supplies till then. But in this video, I would love to know what you want to see me transform myself into over that month. Aside from like face painting and makeup stuff, we'll also do like seasonal snacks, seasonal crafts, you name it, guys. We got this. But enough rambling. Let's start off the makeup look. I am wearing a little bit of foundation from a filming project I was working on earlier. I did my house tour finally. But we're just gonna kind of go right over that. For foundation today though, we're gonna go in with a little full coverage moment. This is the Juvia's Place foundation stick, and this is in shade Tokyo. I'm not sure if this is their lightest shade color, but you guys, this is very light. I, again, could have used face paint for this to actually make my skin white, but since this is a makeup inspired look, we're just gonna go for the lightest complexion possible. And I think this is gonna give us just that. Even though I don't really, oh god, I just broke it. It's so creamy. Oh, now it's all dirty. Thankfully I don't wear this very often. I was just about to say, oh wow. This is a really wonderful, now I have dirt all over my face. This is a wonderful foundation. The formula is amazing. I just unfortunately don't really go for the whole full coverage thing very often. I'm gonna try to save this for later. I do have this in another couple shades. Ew. But yeah, I had spray paint on my fingers from earlier. Oh my gosh. We're just going for the lightest shade possible, okay? This is a makeup inspired look. No questions. Okay. I don't even know where to wipe it. I'll wipe it on my pants. Now we're gonna go in with this Morphe brush. This is the M439. And we're just gonna blend that out. I don't really care for full coverage foundation, you guys. I have pretty nice skin, not gonna try to toot my own horn too much, but I've just never really found it necessary. I would probably reach for it a little more often if I didn't have facial hair. You know, when you're a guy and you have facial hair, it's sometimes easier to just use a tinted moisturizer and then go in with concealer and whatnot, but I do like this foundation, even though it's not my shade. And I don't like full coverage. It blends out much better with a beauty sponge, but I wasn't trying to gunk up my beauty sponge. I really need to get a new one, to be honest. Okay. As per usual, I forgot to bring a mirror, so I'm just kind of using my phone. I have this mirror. Wow, you guys. I look like Casper. I probably should have shaved my face before this, but whatevs. It looks very streaky and very splotchy. It could be because I, again, have makeup. Oh no, I just tapped into the powder. It could be because I have makeup on under this, but I think it's because I'm not using a sponge like I normally would. But here is my very light colored foundation. And we're gonna get some on the lips too. I'm a bad bitch. Now that my foundation has been blended to the best of my abilities, I'm gonna go in with the number 7 Lift and Luminate Triple Action Finishing Powder, and this is in shade Light. What a mouthful. And we're just gonna kind of set over all that makeup. I am gonna be drawing on my face with eyeliner and eyeshadow, so I want this to be as locked down as possible. Now that we're done setting the face, we are gonna jump right into eyeshadow. I'm gonna, of course, do an eye look, but then I'm gonna use it to sketch out where I want the mouth to be. I'm not really gonna name off all the brushes I'm using. I just have an assortment of Tarte brushes and Real Technique brushes and a Morphe brush. These are all like concealer brushes or eyeshadow brushes. I don't get the most use out of these, but hopefully with all these transformations we're gonna be doing, I can finally get some use out of these bad boys. The only 2 colors of eyeshadow I'm really gonna use today are both from these cute little NYX palettes. These are the Petite palettes. I have the Phoenix palette as well as the Ultimate Utopia palette. In the Phoenix palette, I'm just gonna use this grayish cool toned brown color. And then from the Ultimate Utopia palette, we're just gonna be using this dark berry plum color. So we're gonna start off with the neutral brown gray, and we're gonna start hollowing out my eye sockets. Hopefully. Okay, ooh. Okay. There is no going back from this. Another thing I could have done to make this look even more convincing is Jack Skellington has these little pencil thin black eyebrows. I could have blocked out my eyebrows and went that route, but I don't have patience for that today, you guys. I'm actually working on a lot of different projects today, but I didn't want to miss the chance to genuinely hang out and get a video posted for today, just because all the other videos I'm working on require a little more editing than this. Again, it's really hard to see exactly what I'm doing since I don't have an actual mirror, but I think the key to success here is just gonna be really taking the time to make sure everything is properly blended. Just to make sure this look complements my face a little bit better, I am also going to, the areas that would naturally be dark on my face or look tired, sickly, ill, kind of the look we're going for, like these bags under my eyes, I'm gonna kind of follow the natural pattern that they offer, just so I can kind of look creepy and dead. Now that I have a general outline for my under eye, I'm gonna take a smaller, fluffier brush, and we're gonna go back into that same brown color. And then this time around, we're gonna really try to define a couple areas, such as our crease, and then this line again. So, crease, and line. I'm gonna do that a couple more times, just to really build the product up. It's really funny when you do eye makeup, you make all these weird faces with your mouth. Go right right underneath the eye as well, I think. Ooh, yeah, that really makes it pop. So far, so good. I'll probably touch it up a little bit later, and we'll also use a little bit of liner as well. But now we're gonna go in with that plum color from the other palette. And I think I'm gonna do the top of my eyelids with this color. As a lot of you guys know, I'm much more of just a face makeup kind of guy. So foundations, bronzers, setting powders, stuff like that. So this is definitely out of my comfort zone, and I'm not really good at a lot of these techniques. You guys do know I used to wear eyeliner and kind of the more vampy look. Back when I was in high school, I was never good at it, and it's been so long. But no matter what, you guys, even if this isn't for me, or if it's not for you, this is a really fun experience, and I think it's just so fun to create things with makeup. It's definitely an art to me. So even if this isn't something you would do, it would be fun for you to do it. Even if nobody knows. Like, it's just fun to sit in your house and do stuff like this, honestly. I really like how dark and pretty this plummy purple color is. So I'm actually gonna take a smaller brush, dip back into that color again. And then I think I'm gonna outline where I previously outlined. Just because I'm really liking how dark and bold this purple is. Granted, Jack Skellington doesn't have purple on his face, but again, this is a makeup inspired look, and I think it makes me look very sickly and vampy, and honestly, I'm obsessed with it. There is, in fact, no wrong way to play with makeup. You guys, do whatever makes you happy, even if it's not the common way people would wear something or the right way. If it makes you happy or you like it, go ahead and do that shit. I'm gonna take that fluffier brush once again, dip in to that brown color with the same brush that had the purple on it. But then we're gonna kind of diffuse where I just applied the purple. And I think I'm gonna darken up underneath my eye just a speck more as well. Before we sketch out where the mouth needs to go, in this blank area that I've left here, I guess above the crease of my eye, I think we're gonna go in with a little bit of red, just to kind of complete that whole dead, sickly look. I think it would add a really nice touch of dimension. Maybe I'll use some of the red to smoke everything out. Granted, Jack Skellington doesn't have any red on him, but I think this will just really complete the look. I think it'll make me look sickly and just like trashy glam. Well, I think this look would look very nice with like a shimmer shade on top of the eyelid. That would definitely throw off the aesthetic we're going for. So I think this little pop of red does a great job adding a little extra dimension without throwing off the concept too much. I'm gonna take that red though and kind of smoke out the perimeters here a little bit, just so we can carry the color down. Ooh, yeah, that looks really good. It's definitely giving me like Green Day, My Chemical Romance vibes, and I'm here for it. It also looks like I got knocked in the face, but that's okay. We're even gonna go like straight up to the eyebrows. Next, using the smallest brush I have, I'm gonna go back into that neutral brown color, and I'm gonna kind of sketch out where I want my smile. Ooh, hopefully I can do this evenly. I don't know if that's even. Before we actually go in and line my eyes, I'm gonna line my mouth. Quick little update. It's supposed to rain today, and it's starting to get very cloudy. I felt a couple sprinkles. Hopefully I can finish this look before it starts raining, but I think it would be really cool if it would start raining immediately after, and we could watch it drip down my face. Even though I wanted to film a TikTok, I would be okay with it raining right now, provided I finish the look. For lining the mouth, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Intense Ink Eyeliner. I have 2 of them. A lot of this random makeup that I don't really wear, I did buy for random projects. And it's just been really great having it around the house if I ever need it for days like today where I want to turn myself into Jack Skellington. So we're going to take the liner, kind of make a not perfect line, and kind of outline where I have the eyeshadow laid out for us. Ooh, yeah. Rawr. And we're gonna make some darker spots in it. I make it really dark where it enters into my real mouth. Now that we have the actual mouth outlined, I'm gonna go ahead and add some teeth. I'm pretty sure I know what his mouth looks like off the top of my head. It would be great to have a reference photo, but again, this is not meant to be perfect. Here is where getting rid of the facial hair would probably be the best. I didn't really think of that prior. Oh wow. Okay. Looks like this eyeliner's running out of ink. Maybe since I can't do the teeth on my upper lip, I'll make sure they extend onto my regular lip. It's really hard to do this on my phone's camera as the mirror, but I've made it this far and I am not going back inside to get another mirror. It's kind of underwhelming. Both of my eyeliners were running out of ink and it was really hard to, I guess, put it on there. I'm gonna try and use a regular eyeliner. Ooh, actually this is a pen as well. Okay, perfect. I wish I would have found this from the beginning. This is, ooh, wow, now I'm making it worse. This is the e.l.f. H2o Proof Eyeliner Pen. If I'm being fully honest, I really hate the mouth. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and grab a face wipe. I'm gonna wipe it off really quickly, and then real quickly, we'll try it one more time, but whatever that turns out like, we'll use that mouth and then finish off the look. Alrighty friends, so we're gonna wipe. These are actually little skincare wipes, but they work wonderful for removing makeup. Maybe not this kind. This is, after all, waterproof eyeliner. Not too bad though. More foundation. I think I put a little too much, even though it's not perfect. It's good enough for me. So let's try once again to create a mouth. I think the problem was, since I have this facial hair, the teeth in the middle look weird. So I think we're only gonna do teeth on the side. Why does it look like that? I hate it. Normally I'd probably be a little discouraged right now, but I'm hanging out with my best friends, so that's not possible. Instead of doing a whole mouth, you guys, this facial hair is really throwing things off. Maybe we'll just kind of extend the corners of my mouth, like the, what is it, the Dahlia smile. Dahlia. The Dahlia. The Dahlia. Okay, I still hate it. Okay. I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't hate it. Yeah. I think in order to finish off the mouth, since we're not gonna add any teeth, I'm gonna take a smaller brush. I'm gonna go into our eyeshadow once again. And I'm gonna lightly finesse this into the corners. And then the actual lip area, you're gonna clean off some of that foundation. So far, I'm very happy with how the look is coming together. It was nothing at all like I had envisioned originally, but I think it looks nice, you guys. I look like a psycho clown. Now that things are finally coming together, we're gonna finish off the look with the Maybelline Expert Wear Twist Up Eyeliner. This is in shade Ebony Black. I typically, whenever I've done eyeliner looks, it's always resulted in me doing some sort of extravagant wing. So it's gonna be really hard not to revert to that. But basically we're just gonna outline the top of the eyelid as well as the under eye area. And we're gonna attempt to get it in the waterline, but I've never been good at that. I'm gonna use you guys for my mirror. Ooh. Hopefully this doesn't ruin the whole look, because I'm very impressed with how everything is looking. I was giving up hope for a while, but it all came together. We're applying a nice, generous amount. I want my eyes to be as black as my soul. I'm just kidding. I've always wanted to say that. That part was a breeze. This part, because my eyes are very sensitive, will probably be a little more difficult. Okay, there's the underside. We're making progress, you guys. Oops. Now that the under eye is lined, let's go into the waterline. This part's like, I just never really understood it because it doesn't ever seem to work for me. It works for some girls. Usually it just makes my eyes tear up and then all my makeup comes off. But I'm not a professional, you guys, so who really knows? Am I doing it right? Like, is this what you're supposed to do? See how juicy my eyes are now? They're about to start crying. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna use some of my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. This is their matte setting spray. I lied. This is actually the NYX matte finish setting spray. Sorry. Yeah, now that I'm dripping in setting spray, you guys, here is the final look. I'll probably take a picture or something and put it on my Instagram. As you guys know, my Instagram and TikTok are linked down below. Maybe if it doesn't rain for a little bit, I'll try to film a TikTok. If I do, for some reason, still have this makeup on my face, when it does start raining, maybe I'll include that at the end as well. But you guys, I hope you like it. Let me know your feedback down below. Let me know how you think I did. Definitely give me tips, tricks, and recommendations as to how I could improve it next time. I would also love to hear recommendations for what you want to see me do next, whether that be makeup looks, transformations, hair videos, life, anything, you guys. I am an open ear to all of your suggestions. I appreciate you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. I had a wonderful time. Even if it's just something silly like this, you guys, you make that so enjoyable for me. So I hope you had a great time as well. I love you all so much, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Goodbye, friends. Unfortunately, it has not rained yet. It's been a couple hours now since I did this little makeup look. Was filming some TikToks. Here's how it's looking so far. Since I mentioned it earlier, I didn't want to disappoint. But since it didn't rain yet, I'm gonna splash myself with some pool water so you can see what this looks like if it was like drippy and runny. Maybe I'll dunk my face in it. It's only 70 degrees or like 60 something. I can't reach. It's actually not that bad. I would hate to have it on my body. Oh yeah. Goodbye. Love you.